here's my profile. What you want to do is you want to go into the More tab, click on Events. What you then want to do is create an event. It's up here in the top right. Click on Create an Event. You have to give it a name. Now what we've done to make it easy for you, going back to the webinar plan, is in Appendix 2, so if I scan down to Appendix 2, we've written it for you. So you've got the title is there, so if I just Control C to copy, Alt and Tab to jump back here, Control V, that's the title put in. When, you just have to use the calendar to put the date in there, so put your date, let's say it's going to be next Wednesday is yours, so Wednesday the 24th, and put the start time, whenever that is. I'll just stick something in there and make it UK time, Europe, London. Add the end time, you can do, and just make that an hour later, because it's a 60-minute. And make sure the dates are still right. LinkedIn does some funny things with dates, so it sometimes puts the wrong date in the second time round. So make sure it's the right date. It's a virtual event, so tick that. You then have to put your logo in. So this is the only bit that might take you a few minutes if you haven't got a logo. You need a square logo. What I do is, so get someone on your team just to turn your logo into a square. I happen to have one that I call AVN Logo Square for LinkedIn Events, and I just open that up, and that'll put the logo in there. So once we've got that, you click Create the Event. You've only got one more step to do. It says step 1 and 3, but you only have to do the first 2. You then do the description. Well, again, we've made that easy because all you have to do is go back here, Control C to copy all of that, Alt and Tab to go back, Control V, and that's pasted in the message. Leave it as put it as the accounting industry, perhaps. This is just for SEO, so you might want to put something like business growth. And the only other bit of information you need, Stephen, once he's set up the webinar for you, he will send you the URL, the link for the registration page. So you'll need to copy and paste that into there so they can book on it. And you'll need to tick that box saying it requires registration. And that's it. That's all you need to do. When you've done that, the third step, which is optional, is you can at that point in time send out, if you're linked to Twitter and Facebook, and I personally would do this, I would then send that message out through my Twitter account and through Facebook. When you've done that, click Finish. That will take you through to the events page. Now I'm going to delete this in a second. What you'll get is normally the URL will appear here, the registration link. I've not put it in, but that'll appear here. What you then want to do is, first thing you want to do once you've set it up is you want to mark that you're attending. Well, it's there. You want to get your team to do that as well. Get your team who are on LinkedIn to say they're attending, because that will then go on their profiles. And then what will happen is everybody who comes to this page will click the attending button, and you'll see this will start appearing with all the attendees. What you want to then do is grab this link here. This is the link that you can use to tell people about the LinkedIn page. This is the link that drives people to your LinkedIn events page. So you'll need to put this into some of the marketing messages, the LinkedIn marketing messages. And what you'll do then is drive people to this page, and then as it says here, they will then click up here to register if I'd have put the URL in there. So it's that simple. It takes about, once you've got your logo as a square logo, once you've got that to hand, the rest of it is as quick as I've just done it. About 2 minutes, you've set up your LinkedIn event.